What's going on, guys? Audio here. Welcome back to a brand new video. So today we have got another tier list, and it is going to be the defenders up next, and this will be the first defenders tier list with World Cup hero cards. So we're going to see players like Lucio, players like Marquez, players like Ricardo Carvalho, and obviously there is a few more as well. We have got a lot of defenders to go through today, so I do want to get straight into it. But before I do, I just want to let you guys know that this is my personal tier list, what I personally believe the players that you guys see should be going in the tiers that you guys also do see. It's fine to disagree with me. If you feel like there's certain players that should go on higher or even lower, just let me know who they are in the comment section. But let's get into it, starting off with stories. Virgil van Dijk. You guys already know. You guys already know where he is going to go. Van Dijk 100% is going to go S tier. His gold card would go into the S tier as well. Ones to watch Delict. Very solid centre-back. Fast. He's a great tackler. Physical presence as well. I don't believe he's S tier though. I think he's very close. Very, very close. But I'm going to put Delict in the A+ tier. Kyle Walker, Path to Glory card, incredible. There's no question about it. One of the best fullbacks in this game. Kyle Walker, Path to Glory, yeah, 100% goes S tier. Showdown Acuna, now he is a solid left back, but he's a better CDM / centre mid. Him in the left back position, he's alright, just not really anything like too crazy. He's definitely not as good as someone like Kyle Walker in that fullback position. So yeah, Acuna is gonna go A+ tier as a fullback. Traore, fast. He has got good tackling ability as well. Not an incredible fullback, definitely not as good as Acuna, so I'm going to put him in the A tier. I don't believe he deserves to go any higher than that. LAKEY, fast. Good tackling ability as well. My issue with LAKEY is the dribbling. Like the reactions on this card, that doesn't allow him to really react quick enough to certain certain through balls that's gone straight past him, or certain like driven passes, and that's like a big issue. Delict ones to watch, personally I believe is better than this LAKEY card, so I'm gonna put LAKEY in the A tier. I don't think he deserves to go into the A+ tier this time. Marquez, our first World Cup hero card. He is an incredible centre-back, boys. The tackling ability on Marquez is something I struggle to get past. There's times that I match up against this guy and yeah, I just see him tackling from the back like it's nothing. Like it's so broken how good his tackling ability is. His pace is good, but nothing like insane. There definitely is certain times that players like Mbappe outpaces him. So Marquez is going to go into the A+ tier. I don't think he's an S tier centre-back, but yeah, a comfortable A+ tier. Thiago Djalo, very fast for a centre-back. Very fast. He has got a good tackling ability as well when he's on that shadow chem style. I don't think he's as good as Marquez or Delict in that centre-back position. I'm going to put him into the A tier. Aguard. Now, he did not get the upgrade, but he is still a very good centre-back, boys. The pace on his card, top tier. Defending, top tier. Physicals, top tier. Jumping ability, he's got that as well. Aguard for me is an A+ tier card. I don't think he's S tier, but yeah, definitely A+. Phenoms Frimpong, now he is obviously very fast. I like how he feels on the ball as well. His dribbling ability is really solid. Great tackling ability. Frimpong, I would say, deserves to go into the A+ tier. I don't think he deserves to go higher, but I definitely don't believe he deserves to go any lower than that. Spinazzola, gold card. Spinazzola ain't anything special. Like, the pace is nice, it's just the tackling, the physicals as well. For how tall he is, you expect a better physical presence. I definitely would say Informed Traore is better, so Spinazzola is going to be our first B+ tier card. The thing about Guerrero, right, is I just feel like he's a pretty nice fullback. That's it. There's nothing like crazy about him, right? His sprint speed isn't anything top tier. He does feel incredible on the ball, which I obviously do like in that fullback position, but I definitely don't believe he's as good as Frimpong. Nah, Frimpong is better for me. Acuna is better for me as well. Guerrero is going to go into the A tier, boys. Thiago Silva. The thing about Thiago Silva that I absolutely love is his animations. These animations are top tier. It just feels like he gets onto the ball near enough every single time. I really do rate this Thiago Silva card, so I'm going to put him in the A+ tier as well. João Cancelo, the thing about him, right, is tackling wise it's solid. Dribbling, he feels nice on the ball. The pace can sometimes be an issue. And especially with how many fast attackers people have, it's like João Cancelo, he doesn't catch up to him all the time, and it's very, very weird to see. I love his out of position card in a CDM or centre mid position. Absolutely love it. You guys know I put that card in the S tier. But João Cancelo's in form in that fullback position, I am not going to put S tier. I am going to put him into the A+ tier. I know that might surprise a few people, but with the fullbacks that we're going to see in the S tier, yeah, João Cancelo is not on that level. Ooh, road to the knockout Bremer. Very good at tackling. He's not extremely fast, but he definitely is fast enough in that centre-back position. I'm going to put Bremer in the A+ tier. Definitely would take him over players like LAKEY and Thiago de Jallo. Sule. Ooh. The thing about Sule, right, is he catches up the players well. His pace to get out the players is not amazing because of his acceleration. Tackling wise, solid. He is obviously a very tall centre-back as well, but the transition can be a little bit of an issue time to time. I am taking Bremer over him. I'm taking Thiago Silva over him. I'm taking Marquez over him as well. I'm going to put Sule in the A tier. I'm not going to put him into the A+. Telles, ooh. The weak foot, it's not bad. They gave him that weak foot upgrade, but it's not obviously anything amazing still. Telles is an alright fullback. He isn't special. Frimpong is better in my opinion. João Cancelo's better. Acunha's better in that fullback position. I'm going to put Telles in the A tier, boys. Sergio Ramos, very, very solid centre-back. But the sprint speed can definitely be an issue. I love his animations. I think there's no question about that. Ramos has got some of the best defensive animations in this game. But the pace, once again, with how many fast attackers are in this game, Ramos does struggle to catch up to those players. So I'm not going to put Ramos in the S tier this time. I'm going to put him in the A+ tier. Tagliafico, 2-star weak foot, can definitely be annoying to work with. He definitely isn't a bad card. There's no question about that. But looking at who we have in the A tier, Telles, Guerrero, yeah, Tagliafico does not deserve to go into that tier. He deserves to go into the B+ tier. I'm definitely taking these two over Tagliafico. Oh yeah, and I'm taking Traore as well. I missed Traore, my bad. Wan-Bissaka, road to the knockout. Now, last time we put him in between S and A+. It was right in between because I couldn't decide. I even asked you guys to tell me in the comment section what you guys thought. There was a ton of people saying S, but there was also a ton of people saying A+ as well. Wan-Bissaka is very good. His pace is incredible. Tackling ability as well, very solid. He gives you a physical presence, which is always going to be nice. But I'm not going to put him S tier. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to put Wan-Bissaka in the A+ tier. With the fullbacks we're going to see in the A+ tier, I don't think Wan-Bissaka is on that level. And it is also another Manchester United right back that deserves to go up there. So yeah, let's just put Wan-Bissaka in the A+ tier, boys. Reece James gold card, not great on the ball. He can still put in a very good tackle, but he struggles to catch up to players. He doesn't feel great on the ball. Yeah, gold Reece James definitely deserves to go into the B+ tier. Tomori, inform Tomori, still one of the best centre-backs in this game. Absolutely love him. I'm not sure how much he goes for now. I don't know if he held his price because I know the market's obviously gone down a lot, but he used to be 300k. I reckon now he's probably dropped down to 200k. But still, Inform Tomori, definitely up there. He was, I believe, A+ tier last time. Now though, with Ramos in there, Marquez in there, nah, Bonucci doesn't deserve to go there. He's got very good animations. That is something I do like. The animations when going into tackles is very, very solid. But Bonucci's pace can be an issue in that centre-back position. So I'm going to put Bonucci in the A tier. I definitely don't believe he's on the same level as players like Ramos, Bremer, or Marquez. It makes sense to put him just a level below Marquez. Tackling-wise, incredible. Physical-wise, incredible. But the pace definitely is an issue. I'm going to put him A tier. I don't believe he deserves to go higher than that, boys. Nuno Mendes, in form. I wouldn't say underrated because a lot of people do use him. It's just he performs way better than what his stats says. The stats are top tier. The pace is through the roof. Defending is very solid as well, as long as you've got him on a shadow or anchor chem style. It's just in-game, he does not perform to those stats. He performs even better. So Inform Nuno Mendes, I'm definitely going to put him in the A+ tier. Klaus for me isn't anything amazing. Definitely not amazing. Telles is better. Guerrero's better. Traore's better. Yeah, everyone in that A tier that can play in that fullback position is better than Klaus. So I'm going to put Klaus in the B+ tier. Cordoba. Ooh, okay, boys. Now, this is a tough one because I do like Cordoba. I really do. I love his tackling ability, and he catches up the players really well. It's just there's times that you notice like he's missing out on a few 50-50s because of his height. He's missing out on a header that you kind of not really expect him to win, sorry, but you want him to win. Cordoba for me is not going to go S tier. I think there are a lot of centre-backs that are better than him. So I am going to put Cordoba in the A+ tier. I think he's very close though. I think there's no question about that. Very, very close to going into the S tier. But I'm going to put him into the A+. Pavard. Ooh, this is kind of like a disappointing card. Because him in a right-back position, him in a centre-back position though, it's good, but nothing crazy. Ramos is better, Thiago Silva's better, Cordoba's 100% better as well. You guys can see the level we have in the A+ tier. Pavard as a centre-back is not going there. So Pavard is going to go into the A tier. Gosens, I like Gosens down the line, like in a fullback position. I like going forward with him. He doesn't feel bad on the ball. His passing's really solid as well. He's a fast fullback. He can put in a very good tackle. I'm going to put him A+. Again, he was A+ last time. I'm going to keep him there. I believe he deserves to stay there. I don't believe he deserves to go down. Ben White. Now, I do like his dribbling ability. His dribbling ability for a centre-back is something you don't get in a lot of centre-backs in this game. Like, just feeling decent on the ball, being able to turn it out of pressure as well. There's a lot of centre-backs in this game who just have to clear the ball. With Ben White, that is not the case. He goes into tackles really strong as well. He is definitely a fast centre-back as well. His animations are not as good as someone like Sergio Ramos, but tackling-wise is still very solid. I'm going to put Ben White in the A+ tier. I'm definitely taking Ben White over players like Bonucci, Cola, Sule, Lacroix. Yeah, 100%. Ben White, A+. Laporte, Stories card, 100%, boys. 100% S tier. Incredible centre-back in this game. Dodo, 5'5", which means he doesn't cover those backstick headers well at all. Dribbling as well for a 5'5" player is very poor. He is fast. I think there's no question about that. He is very fast and he can put in a good tackle as well. It's just if we're looking at the A tier here, Guerrero, Telis, Traore, yeah, 100% are all better than Dodo. So Dodo is going to go in the B+ tier, boys. Saliba, he came out a long time ago. I think he was like in the first team of the week in FIFA 23. I'm pretty sure he was. He was out before FIFA was out. I'm pretty sure we could get him on like the web app. Anyway, Saliba, still a decent centre-back. Fast, great tackling ability. Definitely a card that I would say doesn't deserve to like go into the B+. I think Saliba is an A tier card. Kier, underrated. Very underrated, boys. The thing is, right, it kind of like confuses me why he goes for the price he goes for, because this guy is insanely fast. He's kind of sprint speed with the lengthy accelerate style. The guy does not get outpaced, boys. He does not get outpaced. His tackling ability is top tier as well. I'm going to put Kier in the A+ tier. I believe he deserves to go there. Diallo is an alright centre-back at best. He definitely is an A+. But I wouldn't say he's a card that deserves to go into the B+, I'll be honest. Yeah, I think Diallo is just an A-tier centre-back, boys. He's not extremely fast. He's definitely not slow either. He's got alright tackling ability. I think Diallo is just a comfortable A-tier. Romero, 5-star skill moves, 5-star weak foot. Obviously, the dynamic image is beautiful as well. The thing is about Romero is you get into any physical battle with him, he wins. Just straight up. He wins. He comes out with it. Like, it's beautiful to see as well. How many times you go into a tackle and it's possession based is insane with Romero. I'm going to put him into the S tier. I believe he is better than Thiago Silva. He is definitely better than De Ligt. He's definitely better for me than someone like Cordoba as well. Sergio Ramos. Yeah, Romero, he is that guy. So I'm going to put him S tier, boys. Theo Hernandez, incredible fullback. 100% S tier. He's in form, would go S tier as well, just to let you guys know. So yeah, this team of the tournament card, definitely S tier. In form, Ronaldo. Now, I don't mind him in a centre-back position. As a fullback, though, not amazing. But as a centre-back, I probably would say A tier as a centre-back, because he is a very fast centre-back. He catches up easily. He can put in a good tackle as well. Montiel, extremely fast. Good tackling ability. Passing can be a little bit of an issue time to time, but not a crazy issue. He definitely feels pretty nice on the ball as well. I'm going to put Montiel in the A+ tier. Yeah. Ferland Mendy, gold card. Still. 100% still. Ferland Mendy is still up there, boys. He is incredible in this game. Love the fact that he's got a 5-star weak foot. Love the fact that he's got 4-star skill moves as well. He definitely needs a special card, by the way, EA. Definitely needs a special card soon. Klosterman. He might be fast, but, you know, pace is not everything. Like, yeah, he can catch up the players, but once he catches up, it's like, what are you going to do from there? You know what I mean? His tackling isn't awful, but if we're looking at some of the A-tier centre-backs, Sule, Bonucci, yeah, I'm definitely taking those players over Klosterman. So Klosterman is going to go into that B+. Adair Militao Phenoms card. Use this card in Foot Champs, and he is amazing. 100% an S-tier centre-back. Would his gold card go S-tier? Nah, I would say his gold card is like A+. I wouldn't put his gold card S-tier. Hernandez, yeah, he's not like crazy, is he? He's definitely not awful. He's not like a shocking centre-back. It's just he definitely isn't a good centre-back. Like, Sule's better. Again, Bonucci's better. Lacroix's better. Diallo's better. Hernandez, you are going to go into the B+. Wants to watch Schlotterbeck. Now, a lot of people don't know about this card because a lot of people saw the original Wants to Watch and just instantly pushed Schlotterbeck to a side. But this 86 Schlotterbeck, he's solid. He is very solid. If you can fit him into your team, try him out. Trust me, you won't be disappointed. Schlotterbeck's got that pace. He's got that tackling ability. Yeah, Schlotterbeck for me deserves to go A+ tier, boys. Marquinhos, no question about it. 100% S tier. Incredible centre-back. I'm pretty sure this card still goes for like a ridiculous amount. Actually, I'm pretty sure this card goes for more than Adair Militao Phenoms. I'll be honest, I don't believe he should be going for the price he goes for. Like, for me, Adair Militao is better than Marquinhos, but Marquinhos still definitely deserves to go S tier because he is very solid. Gavardiol, team of the tournament card. Pace is there. Tackling, physical presence as well. He is actually quite close to the S tier, but not too close. Yeah, I'm going to put him A+. I don't think Gavardiol deserves to go up there, boys. He is very good, though. A very solid centre-back. Alaba, I've got this card still on my main account. I still use him time to time. He's good, but he isn't S tier anymore. He 100% needs to drop from the S tier into the A+. Jimenez is alright. Like, defensively, if you are a person that sits back, you don't rush out your centre-backs at all, he's going to be solid for you. But as soon as you start to rush out Jimenez, that's when, you know, there's a little bit of an issue. De Ligt is better, Bremer's better, Ramos is better. Jimenez, you are going to go into the A tier. Rule Breakers Godfrey. Now, I know he came out quite a long time ago, but he is still a very solid centre-back. The chem style that you're meant to go for on Godfrey is the anger chem style to boost up those physicals because the pace really doesn't need that big of an increase. He's got that lengthy accelerate style. His sprint speed is like, what, 94 plus, I believe it is. I can't remember the exact stat, but I know it's like 94 plus. It's definitely up there. His tackling is top tier as well. Strength when he's on the anger chem style is amazing. I'm going to put Godfrey in the A+ tier still. Carvajal, Path to Glory. Doesn't feel amazing on the ball, but definitely doesn't feel bad on the ball either. Defensively, he is a monster. The pace to catch up the players is not an issue. The tackling ability, the physical presence as well is something he has got. So Carvajal, I'm going to put you in the A+ tier. Koulibaly, Path to Glory card. I used this card once again this week, well, last week in Foot Champs on my main account. Yeah. Just to remind myself, you know, how good of a centre-back he is. This card, you cannot compare to his gold card. I'm telling you guys right now, you cannot compare the two. The way they play in-game is so different. So yeah, Path to Glory Koulibaly, S tier. Gold card, I probably would say A+. Gomez in form. Another card that came out a long time ago, but another card that is still solid. Like, his pace is there. Defending is there. You know, like, Gomez is still very nice. I like Gomez, informed Gomez in this game. He's a card that I definitely would say is better than Bonucci. I definitely would say is better than Sule, Lacroix, Cola as well. I'm going to put Gomez in the A+ tier. That might surprise a few people, but he is still very solid. Extremely fast. Like, this guy's pace is not a joke. Tackling wise as well, solid. Physical presence, he's got that. He's very good. He is very good, but does he deserve to go S tier, boys? No. He's close, though. He is very close. I'm going to put him in the A+ tier, but yeah, he's close, but I don't believe he deserves to go into the S tier. Hudson-Odoi, love how he feels on the ball. This guy's dribbling ability for fullback is something we cannot complain about. The pace as well, it's there. He's definitely good in that fullback position, but defensively, he definitely could be better. I feel like Frimpong is better. I feel like João Cancelo, Wan-Bissaka is better. So yeah, Hudson-Odoi is not going to go in the A+ tier, but I am going to put him into the A tier. Ricardo Carvalho, ooh, tackling ability. This guy's tackling is not a joke. He catches up the players quite easily as well. The thing is, right, I know a lot of people would put Ricardo Carvalho in the S tier, and as I tell you guys, every single time we see him pop up in like share plays, he's underrated. He is definitely underrated. A lot of people don't know how good Ricardo Carvalho is in this game. I like him a lot, but I don't think he's S tier. I don't. I think he's a comfortable A+ tier card. I don't think he's as good as Adair. I don't think he's as good as Koulibaly. I don't think he's as good as players like Laporte or Virgil van Dijk either. I think he deserves to go in the A+ tier. Now, Trippier was a card that I was actually slightly impressed about because he was better than what I expected him to be, but he still wasn't anything amazing. The pace on a card can definitely be an issue when you're matching up against the fast players like Mbappe, like Dan James, like, you know, Simon, or if we want to go a bit more higher tier, players like Aouan as well. Dribbling wise, better than what I expected, but still not anything amazing. I like his passing ability though. I'll say it right now. His passing for fullback is very solid. Tackling wise as well, goes into tackles decently well. Not anything like, not anything crazy. He's an alright fullback. I didn't love him, but I definitely didn't feel like he was, you know, a trash fullback either. I'm going to put him into the A tier. I don't think he deserves to go any higher than that, boys. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. But for me personally, when I was using him with my mate, I just didn't really feel like he was that guy. Posh, he came out quite a long time ago. Not too long though. I'm not talking about like 2 months or anything like that. I think it was actually last month as far as I know. Posh is alright. He was A+ tier last time. I don't think he deserves to go there now with players like Ramos in there, players like Ricardo Carvalho in there as well, players like El Yamik. Yeah, no shot. Posh is going to go down into the A tier, boys. So, in that right back position, pace, not an issue. Dribbling as well, pretty nice on the ball. He's just an okay fullback, really. There's nothing like too crazy about him. I think he deserves to go into the A tier. I'm definitely taking So over every single fullback in that B+ tier. Diego Dalot, team of the tournament card. I used this card on the RTG last week in Foot Champs, and I couldn't believe how good he was. Like, I was going into it like, all right, he's going to be probably nice, but he isn't going to be anything crazy. This guy was catching up to everyone. This guy's tackling was a joke. His physical presence is something you can definitely notice in game. The way he feels on the ball going forward as well, amazing. Dalot is that guy 100%. He deserves to go into the S tier, boys. If you haven't used him, try him out. Trust me, you will not be disappointed. Konate, unreal. Unreal. Catches up the players easily, goes into tackles so well, possession-based tackles as well. You get into like a 50-50 with Konate, he's most likely coming out of it. Let's just put it that way. Konate, road to the knockout, definitely an S tier card for me. Alright fullback at best. That's pretty much it. He's okay. The thing I do like about him is the fact that he is quite tall, so it's like he can cover the backstick headers. He's got a good reach on defense as well. But if we're looking at tall fullbacks in the A tier, Pavard is obviously one of them. I'm pretty sure they're quite similar to height. I'm pretty sure Castagna is 6'1" and Pavard is 6 foot or 6'1", one or the other. Anyway, Pavard for me is just a straight up better version of Castagna. So yeah, Castagna in form is going to go in the B+ tier, boys. Lucio, you guys already know. You guys already know where he is going to go straight up there in the S tier. He's base Foot Hero card as well would go S tier. Frankowski, very fast, good tackling ability as well. I definitely would say Frankowski is better than every single fullback in that B+ tier. 100%. He is extremely fast when he's on that Shadow Chem style, and his tackling ability is solid, boys. So I'm going to put Frankowski in the A tier. A Rojo, Path to Glory, you guys already know as well. You guys already know. Back to back, Rudiger and a Rojo. Both of them are simply ridiculous. Both of them deserve to go into the S tier. Martinez, Phenoms card. Ooh. I prefer him in a CDM position than a centre-back position. 100%. In a centre-back position, Alaba's better. Ramos is better. Thiago Silva's better. De Ligt is better. Yeah, everyone in that A+ tier is better in that centre-back position than Martinez. Obviously, just counting the centre-backs, not the full-backs. But yeah, Martinez for me is more of a CDM than he is a centre-back. Like, I prefer him in that CDM position because of how he transitions, how he can get out to players as well, how he dribbles on the ball. In a centre-back position, it feels like he's getting outpaced a lot. So Martinez, for me, is going to go into the A tier as a centre-back and as a full-back as well. Sure, I underrated his Shaw card. This Shaw card definitely was better than what I expected it to be. He's pretty nice. He isn't anything crazy. Like, he isn't Carvajal level or Wan-Bissaka level, but I would say he's a comfortable A-tier card, boys. Hakimi, Phenom's card, you guys already know where he's going to go. 100%. He is going to go into the S tier. Beautiful, beautiful card. Dendonka. Now, I know some people may be surprised to see this card on this tier list. Now, I picked him on my main account. Solid. Very, very solid. Transition speed, beautiful. Catching up to players, not an issue. Tackling ability, his animations, I must admit, are like insane. Nowhere near someone like Ramos's, but he can still put in a very good tackle, and he's got a physical presence as well, boys. This Dendonka card, I believe, deserves to go into the A+ tier. I was really, really surprised when I used him. I thought his animations was going to hold him back, but as I said, his animations are not amazing, but they're definitely not bad either. Rule breakers Navas, I love the fact that they gave him a massive increase to his strength. That is something I didn't believe they was going to do this early into FIFA. I was really surprised by that because usually like near the end of FIFA, that's when we get a Navas with a good amount of strength. But yeah, they did it right at the start. Pace is obviously beautiful on him. Great dribbling ability as well. If we're looking at the fullbacks in the A+ tier, Wan-Bissaka, we got players like Carvajal, players like João Cancelo as well. Navas is not on that level. I'm gonna put Navas in the A tier, boys. Oh, how do you say this guy's name again? Estupinian, I believe say it. I'm not 100%. The dribbling ability. For a player that is that small as well, you expect so much better from the dribbling ability. Yeah, I'm definitely going to put him into the B+, boys. I'm not going to put this card into the A tier. No shot. With players like Trippier, players like Pavard, Luke Shaw. Nah, no shot. Varane, gold card. Not S tier. Not S tier. There's rumours, by the way, of him getting a winter wild card on Friday. So that card, most likely S tier. Gold card, though, I'm not going to put him S tier. I'm going to put him into the A+. He's still obviously amazing. It's just the centre-backs I'm seeing in the S tier, I don't think Gold Varane is on that level. Dumfries, I was shocked when I saw how good this card was. Like, I saw the stats and I was like, this guy's going to be a beast. I used him on a main account last weekend. I could not believe how good he was defensively. Going forward, he offers you something. He doesn't offer you anything like crazy. He's not as good as someone like Delort going forward, but his dribbling ability for a player that is 6'2" definitely isn't bad. And his passing ability as well. I thought the long passing was going to be way worse than what it actually was. I thought maybe sometimes down the line, those sort of through balls were just going to go out of play. That was not the case. This Dumfries card, I'm not sure why he goes for like 50, 60k, because he is amazing. Definitely an S tier fullback for me. Marisic, ooh, that dribbling ability. I think he's got like 67 agility, something like that. That's awful. That is awful to work with. His pace definitely is good. Tackling wise, pretty nice as well. But I'm definitely taking players like Luke Shaw, Trippier, Pavard over him in a fullback position. So Marisic is going to go B+, boys. Capdevila, you guys right now. I don't need to say it, do I? I don't need to say it. He's a foot hero base card, by the way. It's an alright card, but it isn't anywhere near how good this card is. This card got a massive upgrade to the pace. Massive upgrade. So yeah, the base card, I probably would say A+, but this card, 100% S tier. Realm, 2-star weak foot, isn't great to work with. But even with a 2-star weak foot, he definitely isn't a bad fullback. Like, the pace is good, tackling is good, alright dribbling ability as well. Realm, for me, is going to go A tier, boys. Alphonso Davies, he can play in a left-back position, just to let you guys know, and he's obviously amazing there. You know, the card is incredible, unreal on the ball, extremely fast, great tackling ability. Alphonso Davies, yeah, 100%. S tier card. Nathan Ake. This guy's sprint speed is such a lie. Such a lie. Like, you look at his sprint speed with the Shadow Chem style or Anger Chem style, you think to yourself, okay, he's going to get outpaced time to time. This guy feels like he's catching up to everyone, boys. Everyone. Nathan Ake is a solid centre-back. Love his tackling ability. I'm not going to go as far as saying he's an S-tier centre-back. I don't think he's that good. But Nathan Ake, for me, is an A+ tier card. Upamecano Showdown. A card I did on my main account. I ended up doing both cards just to let you guys know. Upamecano is good, man. He is very good. Transition speed is nice. Pace to catch up to players, not an issue. Tackling goes in very aggressively, which is something I do like. I don't believe he's better than like Koulibaly, or on the same level as Koulibaly, or on the same level as someone like a Rojo, Rudiger, Lucio. I definitely do prefer those cards over Upamecano. But Upamecano is still going to go into the A+ tier. Rule Breaker PK. I'm pretty sure this card still goes for a good amount of coins. And it's understandable. 6'4". Unreal animations. Pace, not an issue. We're not talking about a Sergio Ramos here. Like, Ramos's pace can be an issue time to time. PK's pace is not an issue. This guy catches up to near enough everyone. Physicals as well, it's there. PK, I'm going to put him into the S tier. Very solid centre-back. I don't mind Dest after the upgrade, but I don't love Dest after the upgrade. You know, he's not as good as Carvajal. He's not as good as Wan-Bissaka. I think Dest is just an A-tier card, really. I don't think he's any higher than that. Moreno, great pace. Dribbling isn't too bad either. Defensively, I must admit, he isn't amazing. I'm going to put Moreno A tier. Yeah, like, he's not on the same level as Trippier, sure, no shot. Moreno needs to go down in the B+, boys. Kira? I'm not 100%. Let me know how to say it in the comment section. He's great, though. 5-star weak foot, good amount of pace, defending, physicals. Feels nice on the ball as well for a centre-back. Can be moved into a right-back position if you want to play him there as well. I'm going to put him A+. I don't think he deserves to go any higher, but I definitely will say he doesn't deserve to go any lower either. Rule Breaker Sanchez. He was in the A+ tier last time. Love the physicality on Sanchez, man. That's something I've always loved when I use this card. It feels like he comes out with near enough every single 50-50. He definitely isn't a slow centre-back either. I'm going to put Sanchez in the A+ tier. Mascherano. Now, I definitely do prefer him in that CDM position rather than that centre-back position, but we obviously have to judge him in that centre-back position for the defenders tier list. If we're looking at small centre-backs, we're looking at players like Alaba, Cordoba. Both of them are in the A+ tier, and both of them are better than Mascherano in that centre-back position. So Mascherano is not going to go A+. He is going to go into the A tier. Cuadrado, for me, the best attacking fullback in the game. Yeah, there's no one that really comes close to him, I'll be honest. He's better than Dalot going forward. He's better than Mendy going forward, Hakimi going forward. The 5-star skill moves is so nice to have on Cuadrado. So yeah, definitely an S-tier fullback. Hincapi, definitely move him into a centre-back position. You can play him fullback, but the centre-back position for him is definitely nicer. He's not an A+ tier centre-back. He's not an A+ tier fullback. But I'm going to put him into the A tier. Kimpembe. Oh, gold Kimpembe. He needs a special card. He needs a special card, boys. I don't think he deserves to go A+, I'll be honest. Like, yeah, his tackling is nice. Obviously, animation-wise as well, Kimpembe's animations are solid. It's just, I would definitely rather have Delict ones to watch. Thiago Silva team of the tournament. I'd rather have Gold Varane over Kimpembe. So, Kimpembe is not going to go A+. He is going to go into the A tier. Phenoms Koundé. I think there's no question about it, right? He is incredible, and he 100% deserves to go into the S tier. 100%, boys. If we're talking about not so tall centre-backs, he's, I would say, the best one. The best one. He's better than Alaba. He's better than Cordoba. You know, he's definitely up there in the S tier. Kim Min-jae. I like Kim Min-jae a lot. Man. He's fast. Tackling is unreal. Physicality as well is through the roof. Nice reactions on Kim Min-jae. He's a hard one, you know. He's a hard one. I feel like he's like right in between. He's like right there. A+ and S. Like right there. I'm going to put him A+ though. I think he's like leaning more towards A+ than he is S tier. So I'm going to put him A+. But yeah, incredible centre-back as well. Fofana, fast, good tackling, physical presence. I think I've said that like, what, at least 100 times in this video, but obviously we need to mention it if a player has got a real good amount of strength or aggression. Fofana is that kind of player that wins his majority of his 50-50s, but I don't think he's an S-tier centre-back. Nah, I'm not going to put him S-tier, boys. I'm going to put Fofana in the A+. Gold Skriniar. I actually used this card the other day. I was doing, I think it was an objective, so I had to use Skriniar. Skriniar is kind of nice still, you know. He's not like crazy. I would say Skriniar's not on the same level as someone like Marquez or the Licked Ones to Watch or Kim Min Jae. No, he's not on that level, but I'm still going to put Gold Skriniar at least in the A tier. Like, he is still definitely a usable card. Like, he is still very nice. Akanji in form. He came out a long time ago. I think it was like 1 week or 2 weeks after Inform Saliba. I'm not 100% on that though. Akanji, he's fast. He's got good tackling ability. He isn't anything insane though. Not Kim Min Jae level, not Fofana level, not Upamecano level. So Akanji is going to go into the A tier. Mohr, oh, he was in the A+ tier last time. The thing is, right, Mohr's defending ability is insane. He's got the height, he's got the pace to catch up the players, the tackling is nice, the physicality is solid as well. It's just the dribbling can really be an issue going forward. I'm not going to put him A+ tier this time though. I think there's better fullbacks in the A+ tier. I'm going to put Mohr in the A tier, boys. Dani Alves. Oh, stories Dani Alves. This card is not easy to link unless you've got a crazy amount of Brazilian players in your team. But he is good. He is very good. He's got the pace. Dribbling is super nice to work with as well. I honestly do prefer this Dani Alves card in a centre mid position over him in like a fullback position. Like, he's a very good fullback, but I definitely do prefer him in a centre mid position. Dani Alves is a hard one, but I'm going to put him in the A+ tier. Yeah. He's close though. He's very close to go into the S tier. Very close. I'm looking at Cuadrado. For me, Cuadrado's better. I'm looking at Afonso Davies. For me, Afonso Davies is better as well. Yeah, I'm going to put Dani Alves, boys, in the A+ tier, but very close to going into the S tier. But just like that, we have ourselves our defenders tier list. Now, I'm going to go ahead and give you guys my top 3 centre-backs and top 3 full-backs in this game, in my opinion. So, let's start off with the centre-backs. Number 1, Stories Virgil van Dijk. No question about that. Virgil van Dijk is my number 1. Second, I'm going to go Path to Glory Koulibaly. Love him. Love him, man. Honestly, Koulibaly is just crazy. I cannot believe the difference between that card and the gold card. I cannot believe it. So yeah, Virgil van Dijk number 1, Koulibaly second, and third, it has to be Lucio. It has to be Lucio. Lucio's better than Adair. Lucio's better than Marquinhos. Lucio's better than Laporte, Romero. Yeah, Lucio definitely in my third spot. So yeah, top 3 centre-backs is Virgil van Dijk, Koulibaly, and Lucio. Top 3 full-backs. Who is going to be my number 1, huh? Capdevila. Yeah. Capdevila, I'm going to put as my number 1, boys. He is incredible. He is so good. The pace, the tackling ability, the way he feels on the ball as well. He doesn't feel as good as someone like Dalot on the ball, but he still definitely feels nice for how tall he is. So yeah, Capdevila, my number 1. Second, I am going to go Kyle Walker. It has to be. It has to be. Path to Glory Kyle Walker. He has to be in my top 3, boys. The guy is a joke. And in the third spot, I am going to go Hernandez. Theo. Yeah, I'm looking at players like obviously Dumfries, Hakimi. I'm looking at players like Dalot as well. I really did enjoy that Dalot card when I used them on the RTG last week. But I think Theo definitely deserves that third spot. So yeah, top 3 fullbacks is Capdevila, Kyle Walker, and Theo. And top 3 centre-backs is Virgil van Dijk, Koulibaly, and your boy Lucio. Let me know your top 3 centre-backs and top 3 full-backs in the comment section. But that is going to be it for the video. Hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, make sure to leave a like, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.